Hey everybody, 47 Mark 4 here, back playing FoolCraft 3. Alright, so, into the final stretch for the Energy Condenser. Man, we have had to build a lot of stuff, right? Like, I've got to go and hunt a couple more mobs. I still need to get things like pufferfish and shulkers. These seem to be player kills, so I'm just going to go mass murdering. I've got almost all of this stuff, but we need to go after the Singularity, and we got to start working on some Applied Energistics stuff. Not really that stoked to make this, but we'll see how big of a task it is. All right, so let's jump right into this. A Singularity means I'm going to need a Matter Condenser. That doesn't seem that hard, so I'm going to need some Fluix dust, which means I need a Fluix crystal, which means I need to get charged Certus, nether quartz, and redstone. All right, I mean, we can do that, right? So there's redstone. I should have plenty of charged Certus quartz and nether quartz, right? Let's take like a stack. And I've got a pond of water right over here. Yeah, this will work, right? So we'll just, will flowing water work? I feel like that's going to be a problem. I feel like it'll be a problem. You know what? Let's find out. Do I have any magnets on? Yes, I do. I don't need magnets for the moment. Let's just take this off. Let's see if flowing water is going to be an issue. And... oh, nope. All right. Well, I guess just for picking them up, but for making them, nope, not a problem. So then let's do this, right? There we go. Oh, that took off my Ring of Odin. Oh, I don't like that. All right, so we got 2 stacks of Fluix. And I know I'm going to have to grind even a little bit of this down. Do I need more of this? So uses on this stuff to make a bunch of stuff that we're not going to make, right? I need a lot of this for screens and cables and stuff that we're just not going to do. Is Scribers an energy acceptor? Yeah, I'm going to need that. I'm going to need Quartz Glass, which means I'm going to need Certus quartz. Yeah, we got to make a quick pattern here, right? Certus quartz, so I need Certus quartz dust. No, I could go that way. Pulverizer, sag mill, let's see. So I can get some like that, or I could just straight up do it like this. Yeah, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go this way. And you know what? I'm going to make 2 patterns because I've got 2 sag mills and I can split it up probably. All right, so let's do this. Let's make some of this quartz glass. I've already got the recipe for it. I just want to have it online. Yeah, see? I like that. Split the recipe. That's got to be new, I think. And, yep, I've got end steel grinding balls in there. Cool. All right, so let me look here. We needed the condenser. Condenser. Matter Condenser. So, oh yeah, we got to make Fluix dust. And you know, I guess while I'm right here, yeah, let's just do one of these, right? And I'll throw 1 stack in there, and I'll throw you in here, and so now I should be able to say Fluix. I mean, I might as well order it, right? I'll get one of you, and we'll do the condenser. Now, I am pretty sure that you are going to need an energy acceptor. I think so. But, I mean, we'll find out, right? Let's, you know what? Let's stick you right here. Let's stick you right here and let's see. Because if you don't, then we're just going to export. Oh, yeah. See, right there. Bad sign already that doesn't hook up. And I don't remember. And, ooh, I'm going to need a thing in there. Oh, I'm going to need a thing. All right. Let's keep working the problem. So, energy acceptor. Where are you? Right there. So, you're going to be one of these dudes. All right. Can I put you right here and then you on there and do something like this? Will this work? I don't know. Stored energy, but you don't have anything in you. Maybe you don't actually need anything. Let's take a look. Let's go back to the condenser. Condenser. Alright, so right here, Matter Condenser, no, right here, Energy Condenser. So I need a Singularity, which means I need a 64K ME component, which means we need all of the processors. Right? Gotta make all of the inscribers. Okay. I'm not sure I actually need this. Well, I'm going to need that. You know what? Let's take it all with us. I want to go to a different room. Let's go over here to where all of the RS stuff is. And, you know, I could pick this stuff up. I don't need this at the moment. Right there, right here. Okay, so this was just kind of extra stuff. I think that was power gen. Yeah, I don't need that running. All right, so if I've got to do... Let me just think about this here. So I've got to make the 64K storage, right? And I've already made a bunch of patterns, but if I'm going to go 64K, and I've got to go ME storage components, right? So I've got to do this. I just want to make sure. Let's triple check. I don't want to waste time with this. Yeah, so 64K ME storage component. So I've got to make engineering processors, and I guess we might as well work it right down, right? Let's get the count on things. 64K, which means I'm going to need some 16Ks. Okay, that makes sense. And I'm doing this as patterns because I want it to count it for me. And we might as well try to hook it into refined storage. So let's see. Right here, and then I'm just going to need 1Ks, which means we need a ton of logics. Okay. So I've already got in here the other patterns, and I'll show you what else we're going to need. Condenser, right? Condenser. So the other thing we're going to have to work on is this bad boy right here, a Tier 8 EMC storage component, which can go in a storage cell. And boy, that kind of looks like, yeah, that could go in an AE system, but I don't really need to store that kind of stuff. So let's just take a look here. If I was going to make a 64K storage component, I'm going to need 27 logic processors. I'm going to need one of these, 9 of those. Okay, so that's totally doable. And to do that, what are we going to need? What are the names of the things that you make this in here? Inscribers. Yeah, we need a bunch of inscribers. Do I have sticky pistons? I do have sticky pistons. Oh, well then. So let me just set these dudes right here. You know, it's been a while, and you guys are going to need power of some kind. And let's see, what do we transfer power with? Is that quartz fibers? Let's see, quartz fiber. Right, I'm going to need some of these dudes. Can I just do that? Yeah, 33. Right, can I do this? Is this a thing? No. So you need to be... not quartz fibers, you're going to need to be fluix. You're going to need to be fluix glass cables, right? So just like this, I'll throw those in the system. We'll get these dudes. I'll get my energy acceptor, something like this, right? Because I just want to get this rolling just a little bit. So you guys are there, and then you're going to be right here, right? And just like this. And this should work. You should get power. Now, what we did on the other day when I launched an accidental kind of live stream, I did go out and do a little bit of work, and we did go get, what are the things called for the processing patterns here? The, wait, I saw them right here. These things, the presses. So I did go and get the presses already. And, I'm going to need another inscriber. Inscriber. Right here. Oh, I was so close. I was so close. We'll get one of those, one of these, one of these. Right? So I've got a bunch of these things, and I'll set this dude down here. And I guess we'll do something like this. I just want to make sure this works. So you, and then you would go with, you go with gold, right? You go with gold, and I would put gold in there. This thing's working, and then boop, you pop over here. Now, I need a bunch of these because these inscribers are terrible. I hate these inscribers. So what we're going to do is we're going to go get a bunch of these inscribers. I want to use AE2 stuff. So I'm going to need a regular inscriber and engineering processors, which means I need printed engineering circuits, which are diamonds. So this is going to be the next challenge, right? Let me go get some diamonds, and I'm going to need some silicon, And I wonder if I can use RS silicon. I wonder if that's a thing, or if I have to use other silicon. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. We'll pull you out. I'm going to put in the silicon press. No. Okay, so I need the other. Ooh, I could do it in a material stonework factory. Really? 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 You know, I wasn't even thinking down this line, but I mean, if I'm going to have to do it, let's just do it. Right? I mean, I'm a water bucket and an iron pickaxe or something away? Crafting table, maybe? I don't know. What else do you need? You literally just need a water bucket. Do I? Yeah, right there. I don't know why that didn't do that. Right? A material stonework factory. Do I have power right here somewhere? No. All right, well, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Right there. All right, so you can be just like this, right? And cool, go ahead and make me a bunch of silicon, just like that. I mean, it's not the only way to do it, but that'll totally work for my needs. And then, where did you go? Right there. I'll put you in over here, and you're going to make the thing. Nice. So then the only thing I'm missing here is redstone, right? And I'll just, yeah, we'll just do one, for example, right? So you, and this is the problem. They always go in the wrong spot, right? So something like this, and then I've got a regular circuit. Very cool. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make a bunch of advanced inscribers, and we'll set up this whole process so hopefully we can have it automated through refined storage. All right, so a little messing around with this later, and you know, here's what we've got. So I made 7 advanced inscribers. And I took our stonework factory and I put it on the first one, and it's just silicon. That's all that it does. And it takes the silicon out this item conduit, and it puts it in the last 3. These are really just whatever can fit in here. So I've got redstone being put into the chest, which then comes in here from the item conduit. I've got the printed circuits, which come out of these guys coming into here. And, you know, then they get, you know, made and then taken away by refined storage right here. And so, you know, I've got a couple of slots. Like, clearly, if I've got more logic, they're going to drop in here and here or here, right? So I've got this part kind of automated. And the way I did it was I tricked the pattern. So if I want more of these, right, and I don't want the printed ones, I mean, I want a processor, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell it right here that 1 gold ingot equals a processor. And it's going to stick a bunch of gold ingots in there. And this guy, you know, for the silicon, it's just continuously running. It's just going to back up and shut off. And that's cool. I do need it to go a ton faster, though. And that's one thing we got to work on. The other thing is I can't make all of the things because I need a phytogenic insulator. And so I need to rip this thing out real fast. And there it is right there. And let's see, we're going to need a kit. And we're going to need some augments here. Ooh, nice. We got everything. I don't think I need a lot of this stuff. You know, dude, you know, for right now, you can go right here. I'm not sure how automated. Ooh, are you going to need water? Do you need water? So what we've got to do here is I've got to make some pure Certus quartz. Oh, you need water. Of course you do. Well, I mean, I could give it to you, right? Yeah, I could do it. I can do it. So let's grab an exporter. I forgot about the water. And let's grab some cable. You know, I only need this for this one process, right? So I'm like, how automated do you make it for something you really don't want to use? Right? I'd rather have RS. I know, that's just me. So let's do this. Let's pull water in. So let's see, fluid grid, give me a bucket of water, right? And I will turn you into fluids, and you can go right there, and up here, cool, right? All right, so I don't need that many of these, I don't think. Let's see. I mean, if we're going to do it, let's do it, right? So we're going to need Certus quartz seeds. And let's see what it takes to get these done. So this is just sand and Certus quartz dust. So I can, you're straight up processing. So I can just order these if I put you in the grid, right? And then I can just say seeds and give me a whole bunch of them. Yeah, because now it's got to go back to the system and grind down a bunch of Certus quartz. And then I'm going to put you in here probably, I think, with glowstone, right? I think that's how this process works. And then you and you, right? Shouldn't you? Oh, no. Hold on a second. Phytogenic insulator, right? I have a bad... Oh, man, 161 pages. All right, let's go to clearly the Certus quartz seed. Phytogenic insulator, seed, and then glowstone with 3 buckets of water. It doesn't show me an augment. All right, so seed and then glowstone. Okay, all right. I was afraid there for a second that it required a special augment. So here's the only thing I don't have, right, is I don't have these pure Certus quartz. And let's see, pure Certus, right? This is the way to grow them. And then I can turn these into, right there, calculation circuits. So that's what I needed, is I needed a bunch of these for calculation circuits. So now I can come over here and I can say calculation circuit, and I'll put this on processing. Right here, I'll get rid of those guys. I'll tell it to do something like this, right? And then I can come into this one. And so for right now, I don't think I need a whole bunch of these. And let's check. Let's check. So we were going after the 64K. 64K right here. So I need 9 in total, right? Not really a big deal for the moment. Yeah, because, wow, even at max speed, right? Even at max augment, look at how slow this is. But, I mean, we could put a crafter on here and an importer. Well, I mean, it's ugly. I'll have to rewire it, but, I mean, we totally can, right? There's a crafter, and let's get an importer here, importer. And let's just do it. I mean, if we're going to do it, let's do it, right? So it doesn't matter. I'll put you there. And importer, I'll put you here. And I'll get some cable. Boop, boop, right? And let's make I hate that. MC multi-part. And then let's make a pure Certus. And this way I can order the entire thing. So U2 is going to make one of these. And then I can come up here. Put you in there, and then we just got to set sides, right? So your input, and you'll go right there, your input for water, and then your output, and it puts it in the system. And then if I were to come over here and order calculation, right? Calculation, and let's say I want 9, it's going to tell me that I'm missing 5 seeds. But didn't I tell you how to make seeds? Right? Didn't I tell you how to make Certus quartz seeds? All right, so sorry about that. That was a fussiness of the pattern that was inside of this thing. I have a feeling that it has something to do with, the won't despawn NBT data or something. So I just made a new seed. I made a seed, and then I placed it here, and I placed the glowstone, and I placed one of the crystals that we made a new pattern, and it worked out. So no problem, right? This thing is, it is slowly churning away, and it is making me processors. Now, the thing I want to do with these processors right away is I want to do some crafting with them, and I'm pretty sure it's this processor. Yeah, so I want to make some acceleration cards, right? And I need Fluix, which I've got, and I need some advanced cards. And, we could probably, I guess, we could pattern this out. Why not, right? Let's take this off this, acceleration. I mean, I'll make my life where I can a little easier. Now I can order acceleration cards. So, I don't know, I'm just going to grab, let me just grab 10 to start, because I've got the processors, right? And I should have them here. And then how many can I put here? Can I put all 5? Oh, yeah, because this was going to be the problem. All right, so clearly I need 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I need 25 more. acceleration cards, you know, to get this thing rolling. And, oh, I've got all that stuff. Well, I mean, let's just do it, right? Let's just be silly about it. This thing is now going to be pretty fast. All right, cool. I like that. Right? And then these should just rip right on through. Nice. All right, no waiting because it's got a tall order in front of it. All right, all of this stuff that we got doing, all of this, because I needed to do the Matter Condenser. And so Matter Condenser, you can go up here, and you, I guess, don't actually need power. And I'll take refined storage off you. So we needed a 64K, right? One of these storage components, which means I've got to craft this stuff here. And so you guys should start going, boop, 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 right? You're making silicon. You guys should be sticking gold and whatnot in there. And I see this in a crafting monitor. Oh, yeah, I was making those. Cancel that. I was making some of these. Cancel that. Let's, did I already get it? Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Nice, right there. There's the 64K. All right, so if I stick you in there, then all I should have to do is feed you 500,000 of something, right? 500,000. So let's get out this, and let's see. Let's go get ourselves, as usual, an exporter and some stack, right? And some speed. And let's look in refined storage. You know, somebody had left me a good comment about you could use chisels and bits. You know, cool. That's great. We've got plenty of stuff, right? Do I have 500,000 anything? You know, I don't. I've only got hundreds of thousands of things. I've got 225 on snowballs. I got all these crystals. You know what? Oh, I got all this coal ore I don't care about. Yeah, you know what? 500,000 coal ore. Is that what you're going to take? I think that's what you're going to take. All right, so let's see. You can go right here. I don't know. I don't really feel like doing cobble gens and everything else. I literally need one of these, right? So you are, I'm just going to need cable. I just need a little taste O cable, right there. No, not right there. And you three, and you. And are you going to do it? Yeah, all right. So you're totally sticking that stuff in there. And so you'll be done, hopefully, in just a minute. And then you're going to make me one of those things. Very cool. So let me let that finish. I'll be right back. All right, so we should be just about done. Now, I did make some small changes. I don't want you to panic. So I did see that it was on the wrong setting, and I only need 256,000 items, right? You got to put it on, you know, condensing. And I added in another one of these. I'm getting rid of all of this garbage, you know, biomes of plenty stuff, and I did stop the coal ore, and I went with leaves. You know, we had it in the system, right? Not going to really throw away all that coal ore. Although I have nothing that I want to do with it. And you know what? Hey, I'll let them condense into singularities. I've already got 2, which is more than I need. I guess for the moment, I'm just going to stop. You know, I've got extra stuff, but there we go. We got singularities. Now, the one thing I do want to show you that we can do, because we set this up, and it was kind of required. So if I go back to the condenser, I didn't forget about this tier 8 storage, right? So I've got all the patterns in here for a tier 8 EMC storage component, and we can now straight up order it out of refined storage. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to order this thing right before I log off the server, because, you know, it's got a lot of crafting that it has to do. You got to make 13,000 or whatever. The calculation time on this is going to be just a little bit, and, you know, I don't want to lag out the video, but that should be it. So all I've got to do now, all I have left to do is I've just got to go get us some statues, and then everything else we have basically in this box already. Like, we're there. We're going to be at condenser time, finally. So I'm going to call it there for today. I'm 47 Mark IV, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, hey, drop me a like, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and then I will see you in the next episode.